Seasons come and seasons go on the Arizona highways, each one bringing with it a few more adventures. I think I've done about everything, or at least tried everything there is to pump the adrenaline out there. But way back in the beginning, one of my very first adventures on the Arizona highways is something that will no doubt stay with me forever. So that's why we decided to share it with you again. We are in the skydive capital of the world. This is the largest place where people come to skydive anywhere. There are a lot of reasons that make it such a popular place for skydiving, but mainly it's location, location, location. Last year, the area boasted over 300 pristine days of skydiving weather, lots of sun and no rain. It's also ideal because it's not in the path of any major airline routes. Just plenty of open space waiting for skydivers to fill, most of whom are willing and excited to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. Me, not so much. I have thought about it.
I think everybody should do it once.
When I was young and crazy,
If you're not scared, there's something wrong with you.
I thought someday I will skydive.
You're gonna want to do it again before you even land.
Today's the day.
Call it peer pressure or perhaps a subconscious desire to overcome my fear of heights. The bottom line, when I woke up this morning, I had no intention of hurling myself out of an airplane 2.5 miles up. I'm sort of just kind of going through this, so I want to let you know there is a chance I will chicken out.
Under the parachute's going to be that happy, calm, beautiful, but in free fall it's going to be very dramatic and exciting.
They insist it's safe because as a novice, you jump in tandem with an experienced instructor. But I can't stop thinking about one thing. Has anyone ever died in tandem?
No. We have 2 parachutes. If one fails to open properly, then we get rid of that one and we open the reserve parachute, the emergency parachute. We have automatic activation devices. If you jump out of the airplane and do nothing, the automatic opener will fire your emergency parachute.
After taking a short class, watching a video, and then signing my life away, we begin the final steps to be able to jump out of that airplane.
And I'm gonna say, ready, set, arch. And I'm gonna throw you out of the plane.
Oh my gosh. A little humor to add some levity to the situation. But I am still not believing that I'm going to jump. I am just going through the motions and trying to put up a brave front. The moment of truth has arrived, and it's time to get on board. But what these guys don't know, I'm not jumping. No way, no how. We are climbing to 13,000 feet. That's 2.5 miles up. And I repeat to myself, I'm not going to jump. I am not going to jump. I am not going to jump out of this plane. In fact, I'm having serious reservations right now. Why did I even get out of bed this morning? My instructor, Greg Foster, is hooking us together.
Lean back on me, just like this. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale.
Okay, at this point, I need to tell Greg that I've changed my mind. I don't want to jump. For some reason, though, I can't get the words out, and I'm clearly running out of time.
We get in that door, you hold your harness just like this. Look to your left and smile.
Okay, so it's happening. I feel paralyzed, but somehow I'm moving towards the door. It's happening so fast.
Is a real skydiver right there.
Robin, what'd you think of that?
Nice job.
How wild was that? Was that wild or what?
That's so you.
Oh my God, it was unbelievable.
I told you.
It was unbelievable.
I told you that would be good stuff, didn't I?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. You did so good, sweetheart. Have you ever felt more alive?
No, that was unbelievable.
You go slide right out of this thing like a pair of pants.
Back safely on Arizona soil, it's difficult to put my feelings into words. I am never going to use that cliche again, saying, take your breath away, because nothing takes your breath away but this. It was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
You remember when you asked me to put that in words? Try to
Yes.
tell them what that feels like.
Can't. You have to experience it for yourself. I can't put it in words. Everything stopped. It was when the wind stopped and everything was calm, and it was like we were still.
The canopy
We were
opened,
just,
yeah.
we really were flying. We were flying.
For sure.
Arizona Highways Television is brought to you